Today, crawfish. Yes, when you're a Cajun, even if you're not a Cajun, crawfish is a must, especially since the season is probably coming to an end pretty soon. And after that, we'll be back here to discuss Mortal Kombat. Yes, Philip Whitaker. There's another shout out for you, bud. I finished Mortal Kombat last night, and I have my review. So, stay tuned. Anyways, Weiss picking up the old tamales. Apparently we're changing it up today again with the old crawfish. Tamales and crawfish. Too bad we don't have the margaritas, but we do have alcoholic beverages. But this video is brought to you by a 20-ounce Red Bull. If you're not having heart palpitations, if that's what I said correctly, then you're doing it wrong. Well, when I get there, we're showing the cook himself, my brother-in-law, and then we'll be showing probably both our ways. I don't know how y'all do it, but our ways of peeling crawfish. And I love to dip them in that sauce or that seasoning. So good. So, there's more coming at you. Stay tuned. And we're here. We got our fixings out here. The chef is doing an amazing job. Got your lemons, onions, shrimp, cauliflower, okra. You got your beer. And we're about to put into this boil.
Get under that fence, get out of here.
Adios, amigos.
Come on.
You're free.
Roll over.
Roll over, Rover.
Come on.
Man, to help you guys.
Come on. There you go.
Don't go backwards.
Yeah, go forwards. Don't let one go.
Yep.
Gotta purge them. Add some butter, some lemons, butter, seasoning.
Little swamp fire.
Woo! Stir it up real nice. Some red pepper, some garlic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like a witch. Stirring my brew.
Remember all that garlic we chopped up that ain't out yet?
Pretty soon we'll add the crawfish, some lemon juice.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. Some salt.
Get that onion.
We'll see how this goes.
Might be a little spicy. That's how we like it.
All right.
All right, fellas, time for a jacuzzi bath.
Sorry, but I'm not sorry. You'll die instantly. Ooh, doggy.
Yes, sir.
It's a good eating. Now I'm wondering, like, next one. I usually
Now
do
while we wait, well, we're gonna hydrate.
I wonder if I can get.
All right. First batch done. Bringing a soul. I'm a soul man. With some cauliflower.
I put both these in there first.
Go ahead and put them all in there. Corn. Defrost in a jiffy. Nice.
You know, the last few bites that I've been eating,
Yummy.
I don't know what it is.
Get some of that claw meat.
Like out somewhere, or did you make them?
There we go.
Oh, we ate them at Juju's.
Good to go. Get it done. All right, everybody. Welcome to Just Talk, another episode. Today, after the delicious crawfish we just had, today I'm discussing Mortal Kombat, the movie. It's had some ups and downs, a lot of negatives, reviews on this movie, and here's mine. After watching it, I treated it as I've never seen Mortal Kombat before. Knowing the history and the storyline of the old one, I think that's where this movie kind of gets everybody on the wrong side of things, is the storyline. It's maybe too simple. I mean, I understand the fact of saving Earthrealm. I don't think there was much of maybe a backstory on all of the characters. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I just didn't feel like there was. Liu Kang. On the old one, he did lose his cousin, and it was I felt like more directly towards him. But I felt like in this movie, it was more towards Scorpion's, I guess you call him son, Scorpion's son. The fighting, to me, was excellent. Every fight scene was perfect. The scenery, beautiful. I believe they went above and beyond for all of that, on that side anyways. I think, from my opinion, as storyline-wise, I think if they do create, or do make 3 more, which there is a total of 4, or unless they're making 4 more, they're either going to have a total of 4 movies or 5, depending on how well this one is. But knowing Hollywood and knowing certain directors, they'll push the envelope and make a sequel. Now here's where I feel like they may improve. Sequels are either good or either bad. To me, when I think of good sequels, I think of Jaws 2 and Terminator 2. Especially Terminator 2, because to me, Terminator 2 was better than the first Terminator. In my opinion, I'm sure a lot of people agree and probably disagree. This is just my opinion. But I believe they're trying a different route of storytelling for Mortal Kombat. And I believe if they're going to do a couple more movies, each one will fall into place, and hopefully the storytelling will be better. I know they want to introduce Johnny Cage and some other characters, but it looks like the main one was Johnny Cage at the end of the movie. You got to know a little backstory on some of them. I think a lot of people, what I've heard, wanted to see more of Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and I feel like you may get that on the second one, despite what happened at the end of the movie. I do believe if they make more, that we'll have more characters, more fights. I believe it's not over. I believe if it goes, in my opinion, if it goes the way I think it might go, then you might have all the bad guys, all the good guys coming together for one final war, kind of like Avengers and all that. But I think that's what they might go for. And eventually, of course, we all know good triumphs over evil. So I believe we will see more of the characters that we wanted to see, more fighting from them, which I said the fighting was awesome. The Kano character was hilarious. He did an excellent job playing the character, in my opinion. Sonya probably could have been I would have picked a different character, but heck, I would have picked Ronda Rousey for that character. I don't know why. She's a big Sonya Blade fan, but Jax was good. I tried to invest in I believe his name was Cole character. Rating was different. A lot of people remember him with the white hair and all that different character. I remember some of the characters of Kung Lao and the guy who played Raiden and the other guy who takes the people's souls. But all in all, it's a good maybe 6 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10. What saved it, I think, was the action. If they invest more in the story, and the movie was only an hour and 50 minutes, and that's with credits at the end, which that's like 5-10 minutes. So I believe for the most part it could be longer, but what would you do? I'd maybe take that time. Because a lot of movies nowadays are 2 hours, almost 3. So I don't know. I hope that if they go forward and continue to go with a Mortal Kombat 2, that the storytelling for the characters, and I hope it all ties in. I hope the story improves, and I hope that it all ties itself together eventually. And people are like, oh, looking at the big picture, I understand now. I hope that's the way it goes. It's a Warner Brothers picture. So, it's whatever they want it to be, and the director itself, his vision. Like I said, it's just my opinion, because I don't make the money that they make, or I wouldn't be here. I might be somewhere else in a studio doing this. But, it was a good... I wouldn't watch it. It's not one of those movies I could watch over and over. That's horror to me. I can watch horror over and over. Certain horror, anyways. But that's it. I give it that kind of rating. Hopefully they do more. I'm hoping to see more of Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Scorpion. I would even love to see a Raiden fight. The finishers, and they did show some finishers, flawless victories, some pretty interesting things that I enjoyed. So hopefully they expand, kind of like the Godzilla, who we wanted to see more monsters, more fighting, and and eventually on the second one, and I'm sure in Godzilla vs. Kong they did. So I'm hoping they take that and expand off that. But that's going to be my review. More movies coming out. The next time I talk to you will be about Halloween and the latest image and when the trailer is going to be released. Also, more movies, more reviews coming at you. But that's going to do it for me. I am Justin Frugier. This is Just Talk. We'll see you soon.